Hello, my beautiful stars, and welcome to another Zodiac episode with Shooting Star Tarot. I'm your girl, Empress Chanel, and Taurus. This reading is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. All right, remember to check other sun, your other sun, your other sign placements. If this video does not resonate with you, remember these are general messages, so you're going to have to take what fits and leave the rest. Thank you so much for sharing, and subscribing to my pages and my channel. Comment if this video resonates with you. Remember to stick around until the end for additional cards of advice and also something new, crystal advice. Okay? Yes, specific crystals I may be able to recommend some of you guys, depending on what the reading shows. Okay, we do have a 3x3 spread here. I call it my shooting star spread. And what we're going to do is let's jump on in. Let's jump in the middle here. We're going to call this our current energy for Taurus. And wow, Taurus, we have the Three of Swords. With this Three of Swords, I'm feeling grief a little bit, or maybe disappointment. Okay, I'm feeling maybe in a situation you were in, someone maybe wore a mask, or maybe someone was not necessarily who you expected them to be. Maybe they did not live up to your expectations. So for some of you, it's like you're still living or feeling somewhat of this shadow period of regret, of disappointment, of maybe wanting to rectify what some things in the past have shown or brought you. Okay, Taurus. And before I continue into the cards, let's just tell you what I saw for you. I saw this person with a sword chopping down like this grass, this tall, thick grass. And when they got through the grass, it was a snake there. And like this dragon-like being flew out. Very interesting, Taurus. Okay, so one, let me tell you, I feel you in this very magical, powerful energy. I feel you wanting to get to a place where you can trust your intuition again. I'm feeling as if, I don't know if this situation or this grief is connected to it, but in some ways, you second guess and challenge your own intuition, or overthink, or wonder if you are making good enough decisions or the right decisions for yourself and for your life. And so I'm feeling like after you cut some of this rubbish down, and I'm not sure if this is actual people, if this is actual ways of thinking from the past, if this is barriers or things holding you back from your past. Once you cut through this, you see who maybe this individual, this snake, could be. Okay, now, and for most times we think of snakes meaning someone who is not honest, or who is maybe sneaky, or someone who maybe you can't trust. It also is connected to fertility. Okay, fertility, and also sometimes a rebirth. Once you cut down and cut through all these things that you don't need anymore, Taurus, I feel like you end up going through what is like this rebirthing period. Okay, when a snake sheds its skin, like you're gonna be a new snake. Also, I feel as if this dragon being that I've seen, I don't know if this comes out as you get into conflict with someone, or if this is a dragon that's been there all along, and it feels almost if you had to retrieve or pull your power back from someone or something or a situation, and now the dragon is ready to be free again. Okay. So this may be a some type of renewal for you. This may be some type of um, new beginning. Maybe you shed literally someone, or again, I keep saying possibly something. All right, ways of thinking. All right, in the recent past, what do we have for you, Taurus? I have the sun in reverse. Hmm. The sun in reverse. I'm feeling this feels like a loss to me. Okay, even though the sun is a very optimistic card. So maybe not the actual physical loss of something, but maybe the loss of an idea of what something would have been or could have been with where this grief is coming from. Okay, what this maybe the situation here is connected to. You could possibly have children with this person. You could have known this person in your childhood. Maybe this person helps to bring out the inner child in you. Maybe there is a part of your inner child that needs to be healed that is connected to this situation. Okay, we may look a little deeper into that card. I'm interested. Okay, let's go to the root. The root, we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card in reverse. All right, you could connect with a Cancer. This is my Cancer card. Well, this is Tarot's Cancer card, but um, I'm feeling as if maybe somebody sent you mixed signals. Okay, again, this is connected to me feeling like someone changed or someone was in some way wearing a mask, and the means of them sending you mixed signals kind of, I feel like, helped you to give them more power than you wanted to. Okay, maybe waiting for a decision, waiting for uh, an answer, or waiting for someone to get something together or to change, maybe to go through their transformation as well. It seems as if it became exhausting. Okay, um, but I don't want you to see this as too much of an obstacle or a challenge, because the Chariot reverse also feels like a pause. It is also feeling like, yeah, a recollection of maybe thoughts right now, a recollection of action, maybe a pause because now you're wanting to figure out in which direction you go now. And for some of you, this is literally if you move or not, okay? Relocate. Even if it's in the same city, in another city, across the country, across the globe, whatever. Um, this has caused, I feel like, some stagnant energy. Let's check out conflict. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, the Five of Wands itself is a conflict card in itself, and these people aren't really fighting with each other. Um, they're fighting for themselves. Okay, so I feel like somebody may have felt conflicted, or maybe someone made them feel conflicted because they were fighting for themselves. Okay, they started to stand up or fight against whatever energy it was that felt like it was being pulled away from you. Again, your power. I feel like this is an energy of the past or energy you are moving through, Taurus, um, deciding that you can't fight with anyone about standing up for yourself. That's just like, it's not fathomable to you anymore. Okay, because in your recent past, I do feel as if you came to a point or an understanding where you said, I'm not giving my power away anymore. I'm taking it back and I'm making moves for me. All right, let's check out obstacles, Taurus. Let's check out obstacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So for me, this just feels like going back and forth. Okay, so maybe you go back and forth with this person. Maybe you go back and forth with with yourself, how you feel about this person or your feelings. Literally, one minute you could be like, I hate this motherfucker. The next minute you like, I love this mother. And I want to see things work out. Again, you may have children or a child or wanted to have a family with this person. For some of you, might even lost a child with this person. Okay, and so this all goes in with maybe you going back and forth with deciding to let this person in or not, deciding to move forward or not, deciding to give this person another chance or wait, whatever the teeter-totter of the options are. Let's check out what's in the outside energy. So what is most of this connected to? Taurus, I have the Lovers in reverse. So you could be, again, connecting with a Cancer or a Gemini. I feel like this could be a breakup. This could be a disconnect. The Lovers card is a big communication card for me. So this could be a big misunderstanding or an argument or some miscommunication that has been going on amongst you and this person. Seeing the card in reverse, it also could be you kind of pulling back or being a little bit distant, maybe not being able to express yourself how you need to kind of anyone right now. Maybe you are feeling alone or feeling distant. I'm not sure if it's connected to just this person. Maybe because it's affecting more than um, just one, just not just one area in your life. Okay, but the big thing here I do see is communication. Okay, so the way in which words are spoken is going to be big moving forward. Just keep that in mind, Taurus. All right, what's Taurus thinking about here? We got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So, again, for some of you, this is a loss. This feels like a loss here. Um, it could be a loss of connection. It could be a loss of understanding. It could be, for some, literally a loss of a child or pregnancy. I'm sorry if that is you. Um, but yeah, it's passion is gone. Understanding is not so much there. Something is different. Something has changed. You're thinking about what the loss is or was, how it was and why it was so passionate, and how you can, I feel like, get that type of energy again, even though I feel like you are kind of closed off from necessarily accepting love at the moment. Okay, maybe not all of you, but this is for some of you here. And let's look at the desired outcome. I get the Seven of Cups in reverse. And when I think of the Seven of Cups in reverse, I think of confusion, choices, but maybe even a loss of choices, maybe a change in choices or a change in understanding. Okay. I feel like maybe you have choices. And maybe for some of you, you're worried about if the choice you make will please others. If the choice you make is best for others, which I don't know why I'm getting others because that makes no sense. You have to make the choice that is best for you. Maybe you can't move forward necessarily unless you make a choice, a final decision, whether you're going to move forward or not. Because it does say you go back and forth. So are you going to move forward or not with this individual? You have what you need. You've seen what you need to see. You know what you need to know. You've been through what you need to have gone through. So what choice do you make, Taurus? All right, let's go for near future. Possible near future. Here we have, ooh, the Four of Wands. And so I automatically think about stability. I think about firm foundations. I think about soulmates and twin flame connections, celebrations, harmony. For some, or sometimes, it could even mean engagement and marriage. For some people, it's going to be a decision. Okay, some people are making this decision or not whether to move back home or move their home. Okay. Um, so I don't know. I feel like you wanting to take a pause, Taurus, but I also feel like you may be going through this period or this transformation faster than you realize. Okay. So let's pick up a deck and see what do we want to see for the Sun card and the Seven of Cups. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What is this Sun card in reverse telling us? Maybe someone had too high of a hope for somebody and they were disappointed in this way. Just because they felt like they were too anxious for it to be more than it turned out to be. I think someone is definitely dealing with a Cancer. All right, Spirit, do you, let's see how I'm going to get here to shuffle these cards. 3 more messages about the Sun card for Taurus. Messages here for Taurus. Okay. Wow. Look what card we end up on the bottom of the deck. The Sun card in reverse. Okay. So what do we have here? I got the Three of Cups with the Page of Swords. So I feel like maybe this is someone you met at a party. Maybe this is someone it started out pretty fun. Maybe you even done some extra fun things with this person. This person could also be looking at your social media. You could be looking at their social media. We have the Four of Wands coming out here. So these are all, wow, these are like Confirmation card. So, okay, so something, I feel like something ended, a relationship ended, or a relationship is on pause. We have the Emperor out here now. So this is a person, this could be a business owner. This could be someone who's a little bit older than you. This is someone is maybe perhaps controlling, maybe someone you look at as a good father figure. Again, maybe they could be a father or a mother to your child. Maybe they have or run a business. Maybe Spirit also says with the Four of Swords in reverse that maybe you somewhat knew or somewhat seen some things, or have been shown some things, or were shown some things that kind of came into fruition or played out to be true. And this is why now I feel like maybe you've been second guessing your intuition because it was there, you didn't listen, and maybe something happened or has gone on that you didn't want to happen. And Spirit is like, I tried to show you. And you are like, I know, I was being hard-headed. Okay, we're getting into 20 minutes. I'm going to get a card of advice, please, Spirit, here. One or two. And then I'll give you crystal advice if you want to stick around. Advice for Taurus, for this situation, for this relationship, for this pause, for this breakup, for this miscommunication. Give me a card here for Taurus, please. Okay. Card or two for Taurus, please. Some big cards. That's two. I'm taking those two. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we end up with the Star. So you're definitely going to go through a period, or need to go through a period of healing for this relationship, for this situation, for whatever has gone on. Spirit says to look to the future with hope and optimism. Faith can move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Behind the Star, we have release. And this says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. It is time to move on. All right, what do we have here? We got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Swords. Both of these came out in reverse. So I'm feeling as if someone's, again, trying to figure out maybe if they should cut off someone or something or a situation or not. Someone is also, again, second guessing their intuition, second guessing their decisions, maybe even being regretful. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's practical, who's abundant, who has seen some things and makes decisions that is pretty much best for her life. Okay, let's read what the cards say. Queen of Autumn, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So maybe there is someone possibly on the way for you. This is a new energy, though, I feel, Taurus. This is when you allow it to, when it's time. And we have the Ace of Winter here. Final message, don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So things that you've been working on and thinking about and wanting to do. I think you're going to have some new opportunities come through in that way for you. The universe is coming through in that way for you. Um, and as I promised, crystal advice and a couple crystals I would pick for you, maybe Taurus, is to help you um, release, maybe release or heal a broken heart. And crystals you can do that with is Elbaite, Elbaite, Udilite, Chrysocolla, also rose quartz. All right. And if you were betrayed, you felt like you were betrayed or something came out, somebody was wearing a mask, you maybe need help getting over some betrayal, you could use a dioptase crystal, amethyst, or pink kunzite. Okay. The crystals I have out of those are amethyst and rose quartz. Green aventurine is also good for helping the heart chakra, helping you to release and to open up for new love. So, yeah, Taurus, this is what I have for you. Nobody can make the decision for you but you. I don't know if you want to keep going with the back and forth, but do you move on? If it's for the greatest good with you, I say yes. If you see a future, maybe a marriage with this person, and you know you guys can grow, that's on you too. Whatever your spirit, your heart, your mind, your soul can deal with. And that's on that, Taurus. And until next time, it is what it is.